Hi, I'm Matt, and I'd like to introduce you to NDP3 Speech Builder, an exciting new addition to the Nuffield Centre Dyspraxia programme. Speech Builder was designed for speech and language professionals, teachers, assistants, parents and children. It lets everyone create engaging, targeted materials. Just click on the speech bubble icon to start the software. The white area on the right is called the stage. It's where we put everything together. For this short demonstration, we're going to create a CV/CVC sequencing worksheet. So we'll start by choosing a sequencing template. Here, you can see thumbnails of all the templates. We've included the full set of NDP3 templates, plus a few developed specifically for Speech Builder. You can show them all or filter them by type. That's sequencing, transition, voice, grids, cards and stickers and games. We'll just show the sequencing templates for now, and we'll use this dog and kennel template. Next, we add images for the sounds we're going to use. Speech Builder includes the complete library of around 750 NDP3 images, and they're all ready to colour in on the screen. It also has a full set of phoneme illustrations from the widely acclaimed Jolly Phonics series. You can even add yours or the child's own pictures. Perhaps it's a picture of a pet or a favourite toy, or one that you've used in therapy before. To make finding just the right sounds and images as easy as possible, we've included a simple yet powerful search feature. You can choose to show all of the images or just certain sound types, such as CV, CVC, multisyllabics, clusters and so on. You can search the entire database of images by picture title, letter sounds and phonetics. And you can also choose whether to search for words that begin or contain certain sounds or letters. And with this simple phonetic palette, you can quickly find words that contain specific sounds. In our sample worksheet, we'll be sequencing the sounds bow and boat, so we'll start by looking for a boat. We'll search within the sounds for the phoneme, just like this. Then we simply click on the picture we want and add it to the stage. We'll move it to one side just for the moment, just while we add our second image. This time we're looking for a bow. We'll search for it by its title, although we could equally search for letter sounds. So we click on the pictures, add our search text in here and then click on search. Once on the stage, you can scale and rotate the images. You can even squeeze and invert them, and of course you can always colour them in. Now, to make colouring the bow as easy as possible, we're just going to enlarge it just a little bit. Then, we open the colour palette and choose the colours that we wish to add. Speech Builder makes colouring very easy. Now, each image is divided up into a number of areas. Just a few for simple images like this bow, and up to 20 areas for more complex images such as the dinosaur museum. Each area can be coloured with just one click. There's no need to carefully trace around outlines or brush over large areas. Just click on a colour, then click the image and it's done. Then for the other parts of the picture, choose another colour and click. It's worth pointing out here that there is no undo button, because you really don't need one. If you use the wrong colour or change your mind, you just replace it with the colour you need. It's that simple. We'll do the same with the other image. We'll colour the sea blue and add a selection of bright and lively colours to the rest of the boat. If we change our mind, we just simply change the colour. And with a few simple dabs, it's all done. So now we've added the colours we like, we'll reduce the image size back down to where we need it for the worksheet. Then we just click and drag the images into position. Now, on this sequencing worksheet, we need 4 copies of each image. You can duplicate images on the stage with just a single click. The duplicate button down in the corner of the stage creates a copy of the image, exactly the same size and colours as the original. But of course you don't have to keep them that way. You can change any of the colours with just a couple of clicks. Just choose a colour from the palette and dab away. It's quick and simple and very effective. and it takes just a few moments to add images to each space in the template. Now we can arrange the images as we need them for sequencing. Now it's looking really good, but there's more. If you really want to liven up the worksheet, you can even colour in the templates. Just click on the small padlock in the corner of the screen to unlock the template. This prevents it from being accidentally coloured in as you add colour to the images. And we can add the colour to the template in the normal way. Just click on the colour you want to use and click on the part of the template. If you need to have a closer view of the parts of the template that you're colouring in, you can use the zoom cluster in the corner of the stage. You do this by clicking the plus button to zoom in and use the arrows to move around the template. And then just add some colour. And when you're done, just click the centre of the cluster to reset the template to its normal size. Speech Builder lets you add single lines or whole paragraphs of text, and you get a choice of typeface, semi-script, sans serif and serif. And we'll type in our sequence, bow, boat, in a semi-script face. You can also add phonetic symbols through the on-screen phonetic palette. Just click the phonetic characters that you want and they're added directly to the stage. You can range the type as required, left, right or centred, and you can change its size by using this simple slider bar. And of course, you can also set its colour with just a couple of clicks from your mouse. Now back on the stage you can again adjust the size of the text, and as always you can even distort and rotate it. And that's it, the worksheet is done. Now we can either print it here or we can use it on screen. If you want to use it on screen, click the full screen icon in the top right of the stage. If your template is in landscape format, you can rotate it 90 degrees by clicking the rotate button. But before we print it out or use it on screen, we'll look at one or two of the other features of the software. Using this corner tab, you can add a project title and notes. We'll call our project Sequencing Bow Boat. In the Notes window, you can record anything of relevance. It might be the results of the activity, for example, or provide guidance notes for parents, or indeed anything else that might be usefully documented. You can save these notes and update them at any time. Now, when you come to save each project, you can order them in a set of customizable folders. You can rename them and add new folders according to your own preferences. You could, for example, name your folders by client name or project type or date. Also in this save window, you'll see the default project name is the title that we gave the project a few moments ago. You can also review the notes and change them as required. Just click Save and your project will be stored. Speech Builder also creates a thumbnail picture of the worksheet for quick identification. And when you're done, just click Cancel to return to the main stage. Speech Builder works with any printer connected to your computer and will print out into colour on standard A4 paper or any card or sticker paper that your printer accepts. Because results can vary slightly from printer to printer, we've included a Print Adjust feature that lets you fine-tune the positioning and scale of the printed sheet. Just click Print Project, then just follow the standard printer instructions on your computer like so. In the Extras window, we've included several useful features. Using Send NDP3 projects, you can share projects as full-page JPEG images, so they can be used by anyone, even if they don't have a copy of Speech Builder. This way, you can share resources and provide them for use at home, school, or with other therapists. Simply choose the projects you want to share, add them together up to 8 at a time, then click Send Projects. This button saves the projects as full-size A4 images and at the same time includes the project notes alongside as a text file. Then simply open your preferred email application, Add the projects and notes as attachments and send it in the normal way. The Extras window is where you can add yours or the child's own images. It might be a picture of a family pet or a toy or another familiar or useful image. Just click the Browse button and locate the image on your computer's hard disk or memory stick, then type a suitable name for the image and click Add to My Images. To use the images, go to the Add Images window and select My Images, and you'll see the image that you just added as a thumbnail. Click on the picture you want to use and click Add to the stage. Now, of course, Speech Builder can't recolor these images, but you can still expand and shrink them, rotate and distort them. You'll also see here that there are a number of new features that we'll be activating in the coming months, including a captivating screensaver based on pictures from the entire NDP3 library. And that, in a rather large nutshell, is NDP3 Speech Builder. It's easy to use, it's well-resourced, engaging and packed with possibilities. For more information and to order Speech Builder, please visit www.ndp3.org. Thanks for watching.